Hey, listen. Listen. Just listen. Hear me out, okay? Hear me out. Your clocks are all wrong. They're all 18 minutes wrong. Do not believe the clocks. It's a myth started by big clock industry to make you think that you're early. No, make you think that you're late. I'm late. No, you're early. Big clock industry has you thinking that that I'm late. Don't trust big clock industry. Yeah, I'm late, my bad. I'll just say, daily upload week is doing its toll on me sleep-wise. I'm sorry. But we're good now. I'm a little bit late. I was late to my Sunday stream as well. That was out of my control. This time it was my fault, but yeah, my bad, guys. We're here though. All right. So like I said, we're gonna be working on the world map and adding a bunch of stuff. And then afterwards, we're gonna do live chat something. Live chat does something. Improve the borders, probably, but. All right. Yeah, I was up until like 6 yesterday. Last night, 6 a.m. Oh, it's horrible. I still have to edit a bunch of videos. I've recorded every single video that I need to record for the rest of this week, and then all of next week. Am I quiet? I still have to. Nah, you're lying. I have to record, or no, I've already recorded all the videos for all of the rest of Daily Upload Week, Part 2, and then I've recorded all my videos that I need to record for next week. But I still have to edit tomorrow, so Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And then I have to edit next week Saturday, but I'm also getting my former editor or current editor to help me out with one of the videos at least. And still a bunch of videos, and I have to do them all before Saturday because I'm leaving on Saturday. But yeah, anyway, let's start trying to improve this map. So the first thing that I want to do actually, I want to I want to pull up the Wixo map, but then you guys are gonna see it. And the Wixo map is on episode 72 right now, 73. So oh yeah, by the way, thank you to thank you to Nevada Garbage Trucks for, I think, upgrading. I know you've been a channel member for a long time. Welcome back to the super fans. Then A Norwegian said, who's ready for a new fire map? I am. And then Vista Mapper, welcome to the membership program, or super fan. So I update the super fan shout out at the end of the videos every month. In the first week of every month, usually. All right. Let's yeah, so like I was saying, I wanted to pull up the Wixo map, but it has all of the new borders on it, and you know, it's post World War IV. It'd be a really big spoiler. So oh yeah, we also, do you don't have any water? I'm not a big fan of drinking tap water. We don't have any water. I was like, damn. No, I don't have any water for the stream, so I'm gonna have to rely on this Gatorade. So what I'm gonna do, because I don't want to show you the map, I'm going to we're gonna do where is it at? I'm gonna do this. Yeah, there we go. Ooh, it's all gone. All right, and you guys are not gonna see the new Wixo map, because if you did, I would be so it would suck. But we're just gonna steal something from here. We're gonna. That's not right. That's not where that goes. Wait a minute. You guys can't see it. Hold on. Alright, we're gonna work on it. I can show it on stream now. Hold on. I didn't make any changes. All right, we're back here. No spoilers have been seen. But the first thing we're adding to this map is we're adding the what? Where is it at? The one and only. Hello? Wait. Antarctica. Why did it not paste? Okay, so we're adding Antarctica. Will I use this in the videos? Will I use this in any scenario? Probably not, but it's there if I need it to be there. If. I don't think that's in the right spot either, to be honest with you. I might have to pull up the Wixo map again just to check the or what I could do actually is we can just delete this, and then I can open up the file. I did this in the Wixo stream the other day, but I downloaded a map of it. Let's see if I can find it. Map chart. This. Yeah. This. All right. Add a layer. There we go. All right. So what we're gonna do with this is we're gonna just line it up with the world map. So we're just gonna put one on top of the other, and then it'll be in the right spot. They should be the same size. It's not gonna be perfect, but I think that actually might be perfect. Yeah, it is. Sweet. All right. Oh, and another thing is like this little Russian isle up here. So all the blue things you see are things that I like kicked out of the map and you guys never saw. So this little blue thing over here is a part of Russia. It's supposed to be attached to this, but the map projection cut it off. I don't know if I deleted anything else really. Let's see if I did. Doesn't look like it. I think I only targeted like the weird cutoff part. But I mean, like the islands that you guys see, we can't even use them really. Like these, we can't use these because you can't see any color on them. So what I was thinking about doing is just like going in and deleting all these little tiny islands. It would help me out with the thumbnails a lot. A lot. All right, but let's go ahead and get all of this. We're going to copy, and then we're going to delete the layer and paste it back. All right, and then now, pretty simple. We're just gonna grab all the red, delete it, make sure there's no leftover. There's a little bit, like 57 tolerance. Too much. Hold on. Let's do 47 tolerance. I found that's a nope. I was gonna say I think that's a good tolerance. I use it in a lot of the videos. Okay, there we go. We'll just do that. You'll never know. And then we gotta change it to white, of course. Low tolerance. And that's. I don't want to say that's as good as it's gonna get because it could be better. So let's change it. Do that. It's gonna be a little bit of green in Antarctica if you like really pay attention to it, but don't pay attention to it, and we're good. All right, so all right. What I can do, I didn't turn my ringer off. Hold on. What I can do with this is that I can crop it. Do that. So I don't really think it would be that big of a deal in the videos because it'll most likely just look like this. When I do, like if it's a world scenario, I'll do that. Maybe, or this, so you can actually see everything. I'm going to be upgrading my camera soon. So the face cam will be able to move around instead of being like, you know, implanted on the screen. Muffin Making, thank you for the 2. Could you please do a major city layer? Wow, that's I was thinking about doing major cities. It just depends on the map that we use for the capital cities. If the capital city map that I use also has major cities, then yes, we'll do major cities. It just depends on the map and the projection, because the projection is going to change how well we're able to do this. Ethan, thank you for the 2. Thank you, Adiz, for entertaining me for 3 years. No problem. Whew, I've been very inconsistent, but you know, we're here. I was 18 minutes late today. That's my bad. Icy Static FN, thank you. Hey, just a suggestion, you should make a video where you redo the Treaty of Versailles with fans like Videntis did, and if you know who that is, I'm not too sure who that is, but it actually does sound like a pretty cool topic, like redoing peace treaties. I think that's something that I feel like we could do and you guys would like. That's not a bad suggestion. All right, let's add the capital cities now. So for this, I need to go and look up a Robinson projection map with capital cities, because I believe this is a Robinson map. I believe. This one has. Oh wow, this one has a lot of cities on it. Oh wow, this one does too. Which one is the bigger one? This one is. I don't think you can get copyrighted for using images. It'd be really stupid if we could, but Antarctica. I just realized we could do. Hold on, let me make sure this overlay's right before I get too ahead of myself. I don't know who made this map, but shout out to them, you know? I don't know if it's an up-to-date map, but we're about to find out. Okay, yeah, this isn't lining up. That's fine. Let's see if we can bend it a little bit and fit it. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, there we go. All right, now we can see if we can fit it with the stretch. Yeah. This is peak content. I'm just trying to fit a map. All right. Do that, and then oh, did we get it? That lines up there. It doesn't line up in Central America. Someone's lying about their projection. Is it map chart or is it this map? Do that? It's it's not really lining up in Europe. The size is right, I think. Maybe not. That? This? No. It's not lining up. All right. Well, Trying to stretch it, maybe. Huh? Oh, that definitely did not help. Wait a minute. How did that make it worse? This. If you can't see what I'm doing right now, you probably think I look like an idiot. It's like, this is something that I've done before. It's something that you do often with maps. But for like non-mapping people, you're gonna look at me, you're like, what is this guy doing? What is he doing? I'm trying to fix it, that's what. Wait, did we get it? Oh, nope. Alright. Low key, didn't work. It's not really lining up. So, we're gonna use... I'm gonna actually go to map chart real quick and just make sure that they don't have a cities option already. Let's see, world map, advanced. Because if they did, then... Damn, they have a rivers option. We'll actually do that because I have to change it to Robinson. Oh, they do. We're gonna get rivers too. Actually, we might just import a new map, and to be honest with you. Because we can also do lakes. Lakes are already shown. Oh, it does have cities. Okay, wait, hold on now. I feel like this is not fair. What? How long has... They've always had cities and rivers. Well, you guys should have told me in chat. It already has rivers and cities on it. I don't have to do this. I can just import a new map. I just sat there and tried to reformat the map for however long, and I didn't need to. All right, I gotta paint the background lime. Maybe. There you go. All right. Now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna preview. We're gonna download, and we have a new world map. Just not this one. All right. Ready? And boom. Oh, it's a lot bigger. Oh, wow. All right. Let's throw this into this one. Or no, it's not. I can close map chart. All right. Yeah, map chart does have cities. Why is that not showing up? Oh, did I not? You know what? I opened the wrong one, I think. Yeah, I did. Sometimes my stupidity surprises even myself. There we go. Alright, let's open the right image. There we go. Alright, this is the new world map. Here we go. We're gonna basically just be overlaying it, because we can use the original layer as well. There we go. All right, now we just do this. Get rid of all that, and we should be good. Let's hide that layer. All right. Wait a minute. Oh, there we go. All right. Oh no, we'll do that. Is that gonna affect the rivers really bad? Not really, just a little bit. That's fine. All right. Here we go, chat. We upgraded the map. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the. All right. I gotta read the chat though. Addy Kabaddi, thank you for the 2. I remember you from last stream. You should add border disputes or add microstates. I agree. Sorry, I didn't mean to yawn at your question. Yeah, border disputes. Where would be a border dispute? Oh, okay. Yeah, I agree. I don't think MapChart has an option for the. There's the gears in my head are turning. They're just not producing anything. I don't know what. Oh man, I can't wait until I go on vacation. I can't remember what I was about to say. What was I about to say? Oh, okay. Yeah, I agree. Okay, border disputes. Jeez. All right. Icy Static, thank you for the 2. Ages for president. Maybe one day. Shoe Bell, thank you for the 2. Please sink Bulgaria and Greenland. We need water. Hold on, let me put these. Let me sort this out, and then we'll start doing stuff. So, the OG map is still here. It's right here. We need to somehow split the rivers in the cities. And also, I want to make it so the cities are like in Wixo with the yellow dots, I think. Yeah, I did have to rewatch my own recording just to see. Gab, thank you for the 1. Okay, let's make a new layer. Let's do major cities. Because I don't want to always show the major cities, especially when I don't need to. So who's ready for an exhilarating, maybe 15 minutes, 10 minutes of me just doing this? I am. I'm so ready. Edmund. Calgary. There's a chance that I say the name of a few people's cities. What? It doesn't help when you can't see where the dot's at. Is Vancouver really right here? Wait, I thought Vancouver was like over here. Am I stupid? We already know we are. I am. But am I like missing Google Maps? I could have sworn. It's called Vancouver Island, I know that. No, it's on the... What am I thinking of? Oh, I'm thinking of Victoria. Oh. Alright, but yeah, Vancouver is right there. Interesting. I would have never known that. Xalan, thank you for the 5. Download the world province map on NavChart and use it for peace treaties like in Wixo. Yeah, I'm having a moment, y'all. I'm sorry. If NavChart has the province map, I didn't see it when I was on there. Let's check. Advanced. Robinson. Cities, rivers, lakes, time zones. There isn't an option for provinces. Yeah. Otherwise, that would have been like... That would have already been done. If it's in the Robinson projection, then sure. But if it's not, then I can't use it. Back to exhilarating content. Okay, where's Montreal at? Don't do this to me. Hold on. Yeah, Montreal. Why is it way over here? Montreal's like... Hold on, let me see. Montreal's like right here. So why is it like that? It's right here. Alright, whatever. I'm not gonna question it. Oh, Shoebill. I watched Wixo and grew a 4th arm. Oh yeah, sorry. There is a side effect for that series I didn't really tell you guys about. Alright, map chart. I see how you are. Also, I don't think we got rid of enough of the green on this layer. Whatever, it's fine. It's a temporary layer anyway. Buffalo's there. Toronto's there. Boston's there. I can see it now. I see it now. Hold on. There. Philadelphia. Right there. DC's there. Pittsburgh. Cleveland. Detroit. Milwaukee. Chicago. Minneapolis. Alright. I'm seeing the dots now. I woke up. We good. Atlanta, Nashville, Memphis, New Orleans, Miami, Tampa, San Antonio, Houston, Dallas, Oklahoma City, Thunder, Denver. Is Denver really like that? Is that where Denver is? Denver and OKC are a lot closer than I thought they were. Zaylan, thank you for the 2. Showed you where the provinces are in DMs. Well, I guess I probably wouldn't have checked Discord, but thank you for informing me. San Fran, Sacramento, and then Portland. And I think that's all the Canadian and US cities. What's that? Oh, it's a little bit river. Can a bigger dot for capitals? Yeah. That's what we're gonna do here. Let's. I thought I just deleted the layer. I was gonna cry. I was gonna end the stream in a fit of rage. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna make the capitals a lot larger. So, we'll hide that layer, and this is what it's gonna look like on the main map. And then I'll put the rivers in as well. So I mean, it will look just like this, just without the names. I don't really want to have the names in the capital. Oh, we forgot St. Louis. All right, there we go. That's everyone, I think. I did that on the wrong layer. God damn it. All right. I think that's everyone now. So let's go ahead and continue with this. Okay, so now I don't really have any. This is where it's gonna get complicated, because if we get things like this where it doesn't really tell you where the dot is, then I don't know where to put it. I think right there, though. Right? Is Tijuana on the border? It is. It's like a border town. Okay, cool. I didn't know that. I did know about Chihuahua, though. I knew there was a city called Chihuahua in Mexico, and then there's a Guadalajara. Guadalajara, I think is how you would say that. Mexico City, Puebla, Merida, Guatemala, the city of Guatemala in Guatemala. Let's go. That's I can't. I'm not gonna try. San Salvador, Managua, San Jose, Panama City. Where's Panama City at? I don't know. Anchorage isn't on the map, I don't think. I didn't see Anchorage on the map. Panama City's right here. Alright. Fairbanks? Y'all are saying cities that are just not on this map. There's no Anchorage. Anchorage isn't here. It's not a major city. These are like the, according to map chart at least, these are the major cities. Alright. But let's go ahead and do Havana, Port al Prince. Where's? Gotta pull out Google Maps again. Okay, that is right in the right here. Santo Domingo. Also gonna pull the map out for. It's right here. All right, San Juan. Okay. I can't add more major cities. This is all they have. I would have to do the overlay thing to add more. And honestly, that didn't really work last time, so I don't think we can do that. Is that where that's at? Right there, I think. Let's make sure. Yep. So what I'll do is that I'm going to hide the names, and we're not gonna be able to see the names in the video unless I like forget to edit it out. But I'm gonna keep the names so I can actually say the name of the city in the video. So it'll be a little bit more accurate instead of just saying this major city here or that major city there. We'll say Fortaleza, or we'll say Recife, or we'll say Salvador. Now of course this isn't Wixo. This isn't gonna be in the Wixo series because it's not Wixo. Plus I would want like original names for all the Wixo cities if we were to ever make names, which we're not gonna make names because that would I don't have the creativity. Well, I do, but I don't have the willingness to go through every single major city in the Wixo map. Like there's over 100 for sure, and name each of them. I think I'm good. I think I'm good. All right, Buenos Aires, right there. Is it right there? Yeah. Darth Vader, thank you for the 2. Can you add a city in Portsmouth, England? I feel like there's always. Why are we always talking about Portsmouth or Portsmouth, whatever you want to call it? Why are we calling about that so much? Sure, why not? I'll add special cities. Is it even big enough to be a major city? No, not at all. Whatever. You didn't see that from me. It wasn't me. No. Alright. Did we get everything in the Americas? No. Did not. I think we did now, though. Does it look right? Does this look good for everyone? I think we got them all. Looks like it. Alright, cool. So when that's all said and done, we have our major city map looking like this. Could always adjust it if something doesn't look right. Like that doesn't look right. It's supposed to be right there technically. But like I said, I can adjust it. So let's go over to the Honolulu. I don't think it's on the map. Oh, it is. Good catch. Good catch. Honolulu is right there. Make it inside the. Whatever. We'll do that. So let's do the Europeans next. Glasgow, London, Dublin, Amsterdam, Brussels, Paris, Lyon, Barcelona, Valencia, Madrid, Lisbon, ended. Rabat Fizz? Is that how that goes? Is that how you say that? And then I don't know what letter that is. What is that? Is it a B? No. Something Blanca. Casablanca? Then Marrakesh? I don't know. These are like 2 different language names. Iran, Algiers. I'll go back in after and we're gonna add in all the capitals. How is Tunis not a major city? Are we sure? Tripoli is, but Tunis isn't? I mean, maybe I'm tripping, but I feel like Tunis should be there. I feel like every single major city or every single capital city should be a major city. I feel like that just makes sense, right? Right, there's whatever that one was, Oslo, Stockholm, Helsinki. It has none of the Baltic countries either. It's gonna suck later when I try to figure out where their capitals are. St. Petersburg, Minsk, Warsaw, Prague, Vienna, Budapest, Belgrade, Sofia, Thessa, blah 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 blah. That's right there. Athens is right here. Athens, where are you? Where is Athens? Right there. Istanbul. There. Ankara. Okay. Bucharest. Kyiv. Then we'll do Moscow. So that's Europe done, I think. Cyprus doesn't have any cities on it, neither does Iceland. All right, let's move on to Nizhny Novgorod. Novgorod. Jeez, I knew that too. Samara. Volgograd. Oh yeah. Ufa. Perm. Is there really a city in Russia named Perm? Perm, like a whatever. All right. We're gonna start speedrunning the cities. Taking too long. Tokyo. Sapporo. I can't see it. Osaka. Hiroshima. Is Hiroshima a major city? I'm starting to have disagreements with this map on what it considers to be major cities and what it considers to be non-major cities. Because I feel like every capital city should be on this map, but that's not the case. Like, we're missing a bunch. Rabat. Yeah, Tunis should definitely be on this map, in my opinion. Shubil, thank you for the 2. Add the city of Shubil. Its capital is Cyprus. I think we're lying. Tel Aviv. What is this? We're pulling out the Google map because I can't read what that city is supposed to be. It's not even showing up on Google Maps. What is this? Yafo? Is it in Israel? YEFO? Is that what I'm seeing? I don't see that on the map. Oh, it's Tel Aviv. Oh. Okay, it's like the full name for Tel Aviv. I'm stupid. I'm sorry. I got it. I got it now. I've never seen. What? How have I not ever? Not gonna question it. We're gonna keep moving. Tehran. This is a spicy area right now in the world, right? I've been trying to keep track of it. I don't really see any like any further escalations. I might have missed it though. I haven't looked today. Has there been any further escalations in the Israel-Iran conflict as of today? Last I checked was yesterday. Well, you guys inform me for once. Supersonic missiles. And, you know, they keep talking about supersonic missiles, but I don't know if they're ever gonna actually use or launch them. Or if they even have them. Does no one know? Oh god, China, please. Oh god. We're gonna be here all day with China. There's apparently another city in here somewhere. Looking for Dongguan? I see Macau. I don't. Oh, it's over here. There it is. All right. Is there more donations? Oh, there is. Sorry. Oh. Shuba, thank you for the 2. If this is a world map, where's Atlantis? Buddy, I got bad news for you. Atlantis isn't real. Just kidding. It's actually right in here. It wraps around up in there. Yeah. It's not there. Addy Kabaddi, thank you for the 2. Can you add Belfast in Northern Ireland? Yeah, sure. I guess we're adding special major cities now. That's fine. I'm okay with that because some of them should be there that aren't there. So Belfast is right in there. There, I think. Yeah. Ardean Adventures, if you use map chart subdivisions, I suggest using Hoi 4 provinces or state borders. It helps to recreate imperial borders. Okay, thank you for the 10, Ardean. I'll keep that in mind. Vista Mapper, thank you for the 2. Rabat and Fez are not the same city. Yeah, I know, I already fixed it. It's already fixed. It's been fixed. Okay. We're working on China, right? So let's do... China has so many major cities. It's really a lot. Right there. China Wixo capital city right here. Nanjing is their actual Wixo capital. It's Beijing. Okay. That's China done, I believe, as well as Northern East Asia. Is that all of it? Yeah. Alright. Let's do Central Asia, then we'll do the Middle East. So that's already Central Asia done. Oh, okay. Did we get all of India and Pakistan? Did we get Southeast Asia in total as well? Almost. Let's do Singapore. Yeah, that's all of South Asia. So let's do... Oh, we already did the Middle East? No, we didn't. We didn't finish the Middle East. So that's what I should say. Let's finish the Middle East. And there's apparently not a lot of major cities in the Middle East. Just thought that was... Oh yeah, they're right next to each other. Okay. I was gonna say, it doesn't have Medina as a major city, or Medina as a major city. Interesting. IWMD, thank you for the 5. Don't forget to add Yamam. You think I'm stupid? Is it an actual city or you? It's not a. I'm pretty sure it's not a city, and I'm pretty sure you're trying to. Yeah. Yamam. Zealand, thank you for the 2. Newport, Wales, major city. Newport, Wales. I think this guy's British, guys. Oops. There we go. Supernobi, thank you for the 2. Hello, please add Edinburgh, please. Edinburgh? Alright, UK. UK is getting a major city overhaul because the British people are here. The Cookie 12, thank you for the 27. Can you add Gothenburg in Sweden? Yes. Let's see, let's get an accurate placement. It's right around... right around there. From what I'm seeing right here. So we do that. Pookie Mappers, thank you for the 2. Springfield, Massachusetts. Boy. Alright. And the Bostonians. Or maybe not the Bostonians, the Massachusetts. They're here. And they want their cities back. Springfield. We don't have state borders, so this is gonna kind of be hard to do. Is there a river near it? Oh, the city's on the river. Okay. Makes it a little bit easier. I think it does. Wait, where's? It's like in line with... Right there, I think. South of Boston. Right there. If that's not right, that sucks. But we're gonna roll with that. Darno does. Thank you for the 2. Can you please do Rotterdam in the Netherlands? Yup. We will do Rotterdam. Right. Just want to make sure I get it right. So it's right there, I think. And then Ardeen, thank you for the 2. Try search up. Nope, I'm not doing that. Jazzy Jerboa, thank you for the 2. Add Cork and Galway in Ireland. Which one's bigger? Actually, we'll just do both. Like you said, we'll do both. Alright. People are gonna be so, if like anyone missed the live stream, they're gonna be so confused as to why the British Isles have so many more cities than everyone else. And to that, I'll be like, the British people. Alright, let's do Mania. Let's do Davao? Something like that. Is this city in the ocean? Is that what this is implying? I'm gonna go with it. It's fun. Alright, then we'll do Australia. Melbourne. Apparently these guys are in the ocean as well. We'll go with it. Sydney. Brisbane. Perth. And then New Zealand. Auckland. There's Auckland. Okay. So that's Southeast Asia. I believe all we have to do now. So let's do it. Dakar. Do that, whatever that was. Freetown. Monrovia. Abidjan. Accra. Lome, Lagos. Utonovu. I'm gonna stop trying to pronounce these names. Alright. Make sure we don't forget anything. So after we're done with this, we'll go back and we're gonna add in all the capital cities, and then we're gonna start doing some of the alliances. We're gonna add some more alliances to the map because I feel like just having the NATO layer is, you know, not. If we're gonna waste the NATO layer and do nothing with it, we should at least make sure that we have the other alliances as well. Where's this other city at? Is it not? I'm not even seeing it on the Google Maps. Oh, there it is. That's in the right place. Kinshasa? I don't see Brazzaville anywhere. Where is it? I don't see the dot for it either. Interesting. Well, that's kind of stupid. I have to look it up. Brazzaville. Oh, it's Why would they do that? Why would they do that? It's like right next to each other. I can't do that on the map. Anyway. Yeah, those cities are literally like across a river from each other. And it would be literally, it would just be that. So we're not doing it. We're just gonna have one of them. I think they might be in different countries. Yeah, they are, I think. One's DRC, one's Congo, but whoops. Just that one. Because there are like little gray dots that represent where the cities are. It's just that like when they're on the border like this, you can't really see them. There we go. All right. I believe that is all of them. I think. And I hope. So there we go. Alright, we can go ahead and do that. And now we can start adding in the capitals. You can't really see the capitals right, or the cities right now, but that's fine. We're not gonna, like, of course, when we're actually talking about things, we'll zoom into the area and you can see the cities better, but Looney Tunes, thank you for the 5. Separate oceans, add Looney Tunes country, and add mountains. What? Separate the oceans. They are already separated. But we're not getting to the changes the borders part just yet. Lagos in Nigeria? Oh yeah, you're right. There you go. Okay, like I was saying though, we're not getting to the fixing the border part just yet, but we will here in a second after I fix the or I add the capitals and then add the Frankfurt is not on the map. I don't know why it isn't, but it isn't. We'll add the we'll do the next thing. Ray the mischievous one, thank you for the 2. Can you add Quebec City? Yeah. Just gotta go through each of these on the world map to make sure I get them right. Alright, Quebec City is right there, I want to say. It's kind of like directly north of Boston. Maybe like right there. We'll go with that. Alright, then Ardeen, thank you for another 5. Suggestions from people of chat, Cardiff, Lviv. Oh god, that's a lot. I don't think we have time to go through every single one of those. Okay. Ukrainian cities. I can do those. Because I already kind of know where they're at. But more specifically, Lviv and... Oh, it's just one. Okay, well I'm gonna add, I guess I'm gonna add Kharkiv on my own then. Kharkiv and then... Is it Lviv? Right there. And then Krakow, which is right there. Then you guys also wanted Pristina. That's just a lot of British cities. We don't need that many British cities. I'm gonna add in Pristina for the one who shall not be named because I will get jumped if I do say their name. Then Austrian guy, thank you for the 2. Can you put Innsbruck in Austria? Is it a major city? It is. I mean, it shows up when I'm zoomed out. When I'm zoomed out, that's kind of how I'm measuring this. If it's like, if it shows up when I'm zoomed out, then I'll add it. If not, then no. Zaylands, thank you for the 5. The provinces on map chart are in a different category, not detailed world. Called detailed. This province projection. Oh, okay. I got Lagos already. Thank you, Geo Guy, for the 2. And then Ardeen, thank you for the 5. More suggestions. Oh, jeez. Frankfurt. Frankfurt is. Alright. Frankfurt. Jerusalem? Isn't Jerusalem like right next to Tel Aviv? Not really. It's right in here. I knew it was in there, but I guess we'll add it, whatever. Birmingham, Alabama. I think we're gonna pass on Birmingham, Alabama. Dunkirk, though, I can do that. Make sure we get it all lined up. Or not. Okay, yeah. I thought Dunkirk isn't even a major city, is it? I don't really know what the... I don't think we're gonna add it. It's not... I wouldn't call it a major city. Okay, but we're doing the capitals now, so... Let's do that. You guys are gonna help me out with this a little bit, because I don't know the capital of every single country. Obviously. Alright. Mexico City. Guatemala City. San Salvador. And this is where I don't know anything. I know San Jose. Panama City. And yeah, that's where we're gonna start. I know Bogota. I know Havana, Port-au-Prince, San Domingo, and San Juan. Caracas, I know that as well. I think it's, I don't know actually, Lima. La Paz, I think, is the capital in Bolivia. And then Brasilia for Brazil. Buenos Aires, and then Santiago. And yeah, alright. So what's the capital city of Honduras? Is it this? I'll find out myself. It is this. Alright. And then what about Nicaragua? It is also the capital city. Alright. Let's double check Ecuador. It is Quito, alright. Just wasn't 100% sure on that one. And then as for Paraguay, yeah, this is their capital apparently. Did I get La Paz already? Yep. And then for Uruguay, Montevideo. I knew that. It's also their only city. But there we go. The Americas are done now, I believe. See what the capital map looks like so far. Pretty good. Oh, we missed the Guianas. And Belize. And Jamaica. Let's fix that then. Oh, Jamaica just straight up doesn't have. Why? I don't understand. Why not? Why not have Kingston on the map? There's no harm in not having it on there. Alright, so Kingston is right there. It's a major city, but it's also the capital city. And then we're going to come down here to the Guianas, or none of them have cities, but we'll add all the cities in on our own. So let's see. The first one is Georgetown, the capital of Guyana. Yep. It's right here. And then there's Paramaribo in Suriname. Right there. The French Guiana has Cayenne. Wait, that's French. I don't know. I don't speak French. I never learned French. So let's do their capital right there. Okay, and then we're gonna obviously add in the bigger dots to represent that these are capital cities. So there we go. And now I think we have all of South America done. Every single country should have a yellow dot. And it looks like they do, except for Belize. So where's Belize's major city at? Their capital city at? Is it right in the middle? Or is Belize City? I thought Belize City was their capital, but no, it's Belmopan. Which is right there. Right there. Alright. And then capital, obviously, right on top. Alright. Art Dean Adventures, thank you for another 5. Guys, we all know the truly famous capital of Luxembourg, Los Angeles. Los Angeles. I'm gonna have to fact check you on that one. Yeah, you guys are right to point out the Bahamas as well. I'm probably not gonna do the capitals for the these guys because they're small and I never talk about them. But now I believe we have the North American and South American continents done. I want to check on Greenland and see where their capital's at. Nuke. There it is. Oh, I didn't know it was... Huh. I didn't know it was like all the way over on... like the, sorry, the western coast of Greenland. I don't know, why didn't I think it was in the southern coast? Anyway. Greenland looks all the same over here, so we're gonna probably misplace this. Somewhere like right there, I want to say. And then I know Greenland's not like an independent country, but still, we should give it a capital just in case. And then Iceland never got its capital city either. We're gonna put it right there. All right. Now we can get to the more fast-paced part. Just, you know, slap the capitals on where they should be. Switzerland, that's not... Yeah, your capital's Bern. All major cities are, or all capital cities are major cities. I don't really care what you had to say to that. It's major because it's where the government of the country is located, and therefore it should always be a major city. I think we can all agree on that, probably. Copenhagen, Stockholm, Oslo, Helsinki, Warsaw, Minsk, Kyiv, Bucharest. I thought Bucharest was like right here. Man, this is at least going to help me out in the videos a lot. Alright, there we go. other than the Baltics. These guys. But I already kind of know where their capitals are at, so they'll be quick. Very quick. Already done. That's how quick. And then Slovakia with Bratislava. Or Bratislava? 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 I thought it was Bratislavia. I was incorrect. Alright, let's do you right there. And then capital city right there. Alright. Oh, the Balkans, dude. Damn. Map chart is killing me right now. I mean, I know for sure that I wouldn't want to sit here and watch a dude just put major cities on the map the whole time. I want to get to the other stuff. But map chart just doesn't appear to believe in capital cities being too important. For whatever reason. Like even Tirana's not. Come on now. Like this should be like pretty simple. But there we go. Alright, now we're gonna hit Moscow. Which is this one, I think. We can check. Yeah. Alright. Pablo, the war total, thank you for the 2. Add Manchester, Northern England. Oh my gosh. You British people. You British people. In your cities. Let's see. Right there. Alright, there's Manchester. Rada, thank you for the 10. Liechtenstein, don't forget Liechtenstein. Are they even on the map? The answer is no. They're not even on the map. Alright, so let's finally move out of Europe. I think we got everyone's capital here. I might adjust this. I might make the capital cities smaller. Missed a major city in central Philippines. I did. There we go. Moldova. Oh my god, map chart. Why don't you just put all the capitals on the map? You would think it would be just, you know, that's something you would do when you're making a map of cities. But not for the folk at map chart. No, they don't believe in capital cities. They're advocates for the anti-capital. They're globalists. They want a unified world. They're trying to take our sovereignty away. It's the hidden ploy behind a map chart. Okay. Just very quickly go through these guys. Oman apparently doesn't have a capital city, but Yemen does. Alrighty. Like Muscat, I feel like, or Muscat, whatever you want to pronounce, whatever it is. I don't know. I feel like that would be on here if Yemen's capital's on here, but oh, apparently not. Same with Tunis. Not a big believer in the big old Tunis. What even happens in Tunis? That's where the new Carthaginian rebellion's about to take place. That'd be kind of cool if there was one, though. Imagine, like, all the ancient... This is like some kind of Wixo stuff for, like, all the ancient empires just, like... Come back. Ow. I missed, and I hurt myself. Okay, let's do Central Asia. Now, I'm not gonna lie, this is where I'm low-key gonna suck at this because I'm not too familiar with the cities of Central Asia, including the capital cities. So, let's there, I think. That's Kazakhstan's capital. And then we'll do capital of Kyrgyzstan and the capital of Uzbekistan. But we gotta add the cities for Turkmen and Tajik. So right there, and then right there. All right. Boom, boom. Kabul, Islamabad, and Delhi. So there we go with that. All right, making good progress. Let's go down to Nepal, add them, and Bhutan doesn't have their capital, so we'll have to add it. Their capital is actually not a major city, apparently. It looks pretty small on this map. It doesn't even show up. So it must not actually be a major city, which is funny. But still, like I was saying, I've said it multiple times now. I think all of the capitals should be on this map. Where's Myanmar's capital? Right there. Bangkok. And then Vietnam's capital is Hanoi, right? Yeah. And then these guys have a weird capital. It's called Phnom Penh. Don't know how to pronounce that. Laos's capital is on the border of Thailand. There we go. And then we're gonna do your capital, your capital, your capital, yours and yours, and then Tokyo and Ulaanbaatar. There we go. And I think that's all of Southeast Asia. So now let's run down to Malaysia, and let's make sure we get this right. So yeah, Kuala Lumpur, Singapore. Where is? Oh yeah, Jakarta. Timor-Leste. Where's your? Do they have a capital? Where's their capital at? I don't see their capital on the map. Is it Dili? Dili? It is. Wait. I found it. It's right there. So congrats to Timor-Leste for finally getting mentioned in an AdizzPro video. Let's do Papua New Guinea. Their capital is right right there. There we go. Bang. All right. I'm not gonna add the capitals for all of the island countries. Why is Australia's capital not here either? I was about to do it in Sydney, and I was like, wait, no, that's not right. That's not where that's at. It's actually like right there, Canberra. Is that the end of the river? I don't know, but we're gonna put it there anyway. Alright, and then finally, New Zealand, their capital also isn't on this map like it should be. So we gotta add in Auckland on our own. I think Auckland's right there. Or not Auckland, Wellington. Wellington is right there. We'll do that. Right. Yeah. Alright. that is the entire oceanic area done, and I believe the only thing we have left is that of, okay, we need to add Qatar's capital. We need to add in, there's probably a few countries that I missed, to be honest with you. So we'll do that. Like I said, there's probably a few capitals that I missed, so we gotta go ahead and go back and get those. I'll read the donations when we finish all the capitals. So we got Northern Africa. Let's do Khartoum, Addis Ababa. Addis Ababa. Ababa. Always add an extra ba for some reason. So that looks about right. And then Djibouti. Djibouti's capital is called Djibouti. The more you know. Where's Malawi's? There it is. There. Botswana. Right there. And then maybe oh, right there. DRC's capital. It's already on the map. We are gonna have to add this city after all, because it's the capital city. I didn't know that. I know that now though. Ciudad de la Paz. Interesting capital city name, Equatorial Guinea. And these guys. Why are all these capital cities on the borders of other countries? I wouldn't feel very safe doing that. In my opinion, at least. But these guys are right there. Chad already has theirs. Niger is theirs. Lagos. Did we add Lagos? Yeah. We need to add Guinea-Bissau. And then Gambia. Senegal we already got, I think. Yeah. Alright. Okay, and Mauritania as well. Then Western Sahara, we're gonna add in the major city, but we're not gonna make it a capital. Because I know that it's disputed and no one really knows. But now we're gonna add in bigger dots for all these guys. All right. Hey, just wake up. What? You mean? I'm just locked into these cities right now. I want to get them out of the way. I do not want to spend the entire stream putting cities on the map. That's kind of why I'm kind of quiet and focused. What? Where is Rwanda's capital? Where is their capital at? Does Rwanda not have a capital city? Where is your capital at, Rwanda? It actually just doesn't show up. Alright, Google Maps. Kigali. Why does it not show up? Where is it? What'd you do with Kigali? Why is it not showing up? It's huge. What? It's like right there. And it's like a big area too. Whatever, Google Maps. Whatever, Google Maps. Whatever you say. I'm not feeling it today, Google Maps. Usually, super helpful. Today, it's been against me. I've been fighting against map chart and Google Maps over the entertainment value of this stream, which has been plundered by the fact that not every single capital city is on the map. So now I gotta add them all in, and no one really wants to watch me do that. I don't want to watch me do it. I don't want to do it either. So that's why I'm like, you know, like I said earlier, I'm trying to speed through this. I don't really know what to talk about because I'm so locked in. It's a new level of locked in, not seen before. Y'all don't know it. Alright. I think we got it all. No. We didn't do Central Africa. There we go. Okay. And then for these guys, the two little twin Congos, we'll do that. Alright. I think we got it. It looks as if we hold on. Hold on a second. Let's fix this. Now. We did it. It's Sri Lanka, you son of a... Where's your capital at, Sri Lanka? Huh? Where is it? I'll find it and I'll visit it. And I'll leave a 2-star review. It's right here. Alright. Now can I say that we're done? I think I'm going to say that I'm done. And even if I'm not, we're going to move on. I think we are. Alright, well, that took a long time. Juno, thank you for the tube. Map chart is accurate as AdizzPro geography. True. We're trying to improve that today, though. A lot of capital cities right here. Oh, the Benny Lux. God damn it. These people at map chart. I gotta tell you. Brussels is like one of the most important cities in the world, arguably. But no. We don't need to put it on our map. Nah. Nah. It's not even real. Brussels? Wait, no, wait a minute. It is already on the map. We just didn't put... My bad, map chart. Yeah, that's on me. That's my bad that time. I was about to say. There's no way that we don't put Brussels on the map. We have it. And Luxembourg City. Which honestly, Luxembourg City is just like Luxembourg itself. Right? So we just cover up Luxembourg. There we go. Alright. Dublin? Dublin? Dublin. Dublin. There we go. Okay. All right. We're. All right. We're moving. We're moving on. We're done. We're done with the cities, right? Yep. All right. Cool. We're done, right? Hit save. We're done. All right. Did we? Yeah, we got it all. Liechtenstein needs to be a major city. True, I guess. We can at least do that. We can at least make it a major. I mean, it's technically a nation, so we can also give it a capital. You just won't be able to see it. I guess we should do that as well. We should make the microstates. We'll make San Marino canon as well as Monaco and Andorra. I mean, they were always there, but we just don't ever really talk about them, to be honest. And we can't really do the Vatican, so we'll do Malta instead. Give Malta existence. There we go. All right. All right. So now we can do something else. Everyone applaud. We're doing something else. I can try real quick to see if I can possibly get the rivers. Oh, I don't really want to select the words. Just the rivers. No. See if I can get this perfect. I think that does it. So let's try it. Oh, jeez. Oh, no. Oh, no. All right, and do that, and possibly, yeah. All right, there we go. We got the rivers, sort of. It worked, but it also didn't work. Well, there's a way I can fix this later on, but for now we're just gonna roll with this. We'll do rivers, so this will help with the borders and just realism overall. Of course. So yeah, major cities, rivers, capitals. Now it's a matter of these things, the alliances. And the rivers, okay, the rivers do overlay over the alliances, which is nice. So let's go ahead and I do kind of want these. But not the rivers. Please. I don't want the rivers, please. Something like this? No, no, I don't want the rivers. There we go. Alright. Grab those, and these will just be the city. What? It's also going to be an outline, but it's also going to be the city names. So, city names. Okay. Now, I mean, you guys will never ever see the city names, probably. I'll just, like, you know, I'll be like, and now they're approaching the city of... And I'll just flip it on real quick and check. There we go with that. So. let's do the alliances. So. All right, what alliances should we add? Let me know. There's nobody here. I don't know why my dogs are so stupid. We're adding alliances now. I'll start with the EU. EU nations. Okay, that's not what we wanted to do. We still good? I think my Wi-Fi just cut out. Oh, that was weird. All right, let's add the EU. So we gotta duplicate this map, rename it to EU. So Portugal, Spain. Why is it? There we go. I might use a different shade of blue, honestly. Something a little bit lighter. This? That works. Looks like the right color for the EU. So let's just make sure we get all of these. We're gonna hide the capitals. Austria, Croatia, Slovenia, Hungary, Slovakia, Poland, Romania, Bulgaria, Greece, Cyprus, Baltics, and then these guys, and Ireland, Denmark. Alright. This is kind of like a behind the scenes because this is how I prepared for some of the videos. I just like, oh shit. I just like look at a map and start coloring it in. I don't know if like Monaco is Monaco in the EU? I don't think so. I don't think they would want to be in the EU. But it doesn't matter regardless because they're probably gonna get colored in accidentally, like Andorra did. So unfortunately for those countries, they're really too small for me to do anything with. I would if they were big enough, but they're not. It's not that I'm like trying to deliberately not do anything with them. But there we go. There's our EU map. So we have EU, we have NATO. We can actually, what we can do with this is we can overlay it. So you can see like dark blue is EU, and then the lighter blue is not EU but NATO, and then both is like the darkest blue. And I think every EU country other than Austria is in NATO. I think that's right. It looks alright. Who knows if it is. Spreading misinformation. Alright. I think we gotta add CSTO. Didn't Armenia leave CSTO? I'm pretty sure Armenia left. I'm gonna make the CSTO red. Just to keep with the Cold War theme of red versus blue. Even though it's not the Cold War anymore. Armenia leave? We'll add BRICS too. Can you make it this color red? Sure. Remove EU. They did leave. Armenia left. Still in CSTO? XanderPro, thank you for joining the membership program. APEC. I'm gonna ask ChatGPT. Did Armenia leave CSTO? Frozen participation, stop paying membership dues. Declared that Armenia will leave CSTO. December 24th said that Armenia considers itself outside of CSTO. Across the point of no return. March 31st, Armenia notified CSTO will not participate in financing for the 24 budget. So they haven't formally left yet. They're like de facto out, according to ChatGPT. So I'm not going to add them. I mean, I don't know if there's a military obligation. I don't think they would uphold it, though, if there was. I don't know what the consequences for doing so would be either, but... Alright. So, Belarus, Kazakhstan, Russia, Kyrgyzstan, and Tajikistan. Yeah. So there's CSTO, and NATO as well. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make the, Actually, I can do that really easily. Let's just delete the interior for all these countries. Someone's having fun downstairs. It's funny. If this wants to delete correctly, that'd be nice. Oh, nope, we're not doing all that. Nope. It's too much. Too much. Yeah, these little stupid things. Whatever. So we can overlay it, right? Just delete the white on each layer. That. Now we can have them all like meshing together. So I can show the EU and CSTO at the same time. Or I could show NATO on top of the EU with the CSTO. Or we could just show NATO and the EU and everyone be confused. Like, wait, what? But there we go, we got CSTO. So what do we want to add next? NATO partners really don't count as NATO members. Oh, Asian, yeah. Let's do that. Let's get a map. The Association of Southeastern Asian Nations. Let's make them... What color should we make Asian? Asian, whatever it is. Armenia is pretty much outside of CSTO at this point, so we're not going to add them in. But, what color do we want to be for Asian? Yeah, I don't know why the streams are laggy. Our internet is trash. It sucks, and it's horrible, and it's been horrible my entire life. But usually it doesn't make live streams this bad, but I guess it's had a change of heart recently. What color are we doing, guys? Warsaw Pact? Kumi Balls, thank you for the 14, but Warsaw Pact is not... it doesn't really exist anymore. We can't add it. Has no one heard what I... Some weird stuff is happening with this stream. Oh, Asian, yeah. Oh, it's just like... Oh, it's like 5 minutes behind. The live chat is not lining up with the With what's being said right now, did we hit 190K? Oh, we did. 190K. Let's go. Thank you guys. Thank you. All right, we're 10K away from 200K. Or more so, 9,992 away. We're in the 4 digits. Big things happening at 200K, sort of. If we get to it's the internet, dude. Yellow, orange, white, yeah, white. Great idea. I'm seeing yellow. I'm seeing yellow and orange. Let's do a poll, just so I can catch up to you guys. Yellow or orange? Looks like it's gonna be yellow. Yellow. All right. So the countries of ASEAN are you. Why is the map that I'm looking at has this island colored in? It's not right. Oh, I almost forgot to put it on its own layer. So, do that. We'll do Myanmar, Thailand, Cambodia, Laos, and Vietnam, and then Malaysia, and Indonesia, and Brunei, and the Philippines. All right. And do let me know if I like add an extra country or if I do something wrong, I will correct it. There you go. All right. I think that's right for ASEAN. Yellow. Yeah, it's really delayed. Oh, wow. Well, what other major alliances can we add in the world? Tanzania's capital is wrong? What do you mean? That's what it said it was when I looked it up. We already added Lagos. It's here. What? It's on the wrong layer? No, it is there. What are you talking about? We're not doing cities anymore. We're doing alliances. Just waiting on the request for the alliances. Wi-Fi's asking to be put out of its misery. I'm about to go down there with the shotgun and do exactly that. Is it that bad? I got an ad. Bro. I'm getting ads on my own channel. Holy. Is it still at that Timor-Leste part?
Right. For
No way. Look. It's still at that part. It was like 5 minutes ago for me. Oh, nah, bro. Arab League. Alright. We're adding the Arab League. Jeez. God. If there's ever been a reason to upgrade Wi-Fi, I think I've discovered it. We're gonna make these guys green. Have I done a video with the Arab League yet? I feel like I might have done one. What if the Arab League was united? Something like that, maybe. If not, I should do that. Let's do this. That one, this one, that one, this one. And then Somalia is in the Arab League. Interesting. Is Djibouti? Yep. And then that. There's Qatar. And Bahrain. So we'll do that. I can't see. I'm pretty. Yeah, Qatar is okay. And then Jordan, Iraq, and Syria. There's observer states. Oh, Somalia is a former member. Somalia a present or former? Let me know 5 minutes from now. Let me know about Somalia if you guys know more than I do. Western Sahara is apparently a member state, but also not a member state. I don't know what to do about Western Sahara. Palestine, are they a member state? They might be. Lebanon is. This is in 1997 though. Who are the modern members of the Arab League? Is Palestine one of them? And I don't know. Yeah, that is so behind. Oh my gosh. Rio Pact as well. Smart. And BRICS. Yep. Rio Pact is just, yeah, the Rio Pact is just North America, basically. Or no, not North America, the Americas. We're not going to add the Rio Pact because it's, well, we could. Should we add the Rio Pact? There's multiple flags or maps that I'm seeing here. What color should we do for the Rio Pact? I think I'm gonna make them orange. Oh, I called the layer orange. Rio Pact. Right. And the nations of the Rio Pact are Argentina, Brazil, Chile, Colombia, Costa Rica, Cuba was in it, but they're suspended, so we're not going to add them. The Dominican Republic, El Salvador, Guatemala, Haiti. Is Haiti suspended? Oh, Honduras, Mexico, Nicaragua. Are they also not suspended? Panama, Paraguay, Peru, USA, Uruguay, Venezuela. This Venezuela's in this? Oh no, wait, there's more. Ecuador and Trinidad and Tobago. Okay, that's all the members. Apparently. So let's color this in. Since Cuba's suspended, we're not going to add them. Oops. Ah. There you go. Okay. Here's the Rio Pact. We need a color in America. America is probably the most annoying country other than Russia to fill in because it has so many islands for no reason. All of Alaska sucks, and then we have to do all of these little mishaps on the East Coast. Just a lot. There we go. But we're done. So now let's do what we did with the other ones. Get rid of that. Get rid of this. Get rid of that. There we go. So now we can have multiple alliances. What happens if we turn them all on at once? Ah. Yeah, this is really confusing, isn't it? Alright. So what do you guys say about the Arab League now that it's been 5 minutes? Somalia is in it? Kuwait is in it? Oh yeah, I miss Kuwait. Good catch. Wait, what countries did we miss in the Arab League? Alright, I guess we're going to come back to this later then. Let's do the... BRICS. Let's do BRICS. BRICS. And BRICS is... No, they did add new members. Yeah. It's more than just, you know, BRICS now. BRICS is going to be... I should make BRICS purple. Why not? We'll make BRICS purple. Let's make them... Brazil's in BRICS. We have... Obviously, the acronym BRICS. We'll color all this in. That. And then we need China, which we already have, so that. India, already have, and then South Africa. So the newer members are Egypt, Ethiopia, Iran, Saudi Arabia, and the UAE. Indonesia join? They are. Oh, they just joined BRICS in January. Alright. Not you, Timor-Leste. Oh, bang, bang, bang. Alright. And there's BRICS. It's grown. It's grown a lot since I did my last scenario video on it. Well, no, I did an updated scenario. French Guiana is blue. What do you mean? Oh, you mean like NATO? Do the EU one as well. I mean, is French Guiana technically? Does French Guiana use the euro? I don't think French. Wait. Does French Guiana use the euro? They use the euro in French Guiana? Oh, that sucks. Oh no. Alright, well, French Guiana gets. It's Franced, EU'd. All right. So that is a good port. We have the we have the EU, we have the CSTO, we have NATO, we have ASEAN, which is right over here. We have the Arab League there. I don't know if I'm missing anyone, hopefully not. And then we have the Rio Pact over here, and then we just added BRICS, which is this. So, thank you, Grassblade619 for the 5. Hey, I love watching your videos every day before I work. You rule. Thank you. Appreciate the donation. Oh gosh. Yeah, the stream is just, I don't know what happened, but it's cooked. I'm not going to be able to stream again for a while. I don't know what's up with the internet here, but once again, thank you, Grassblade, for your donation. Appreciate the kind words. All right. Let's add in the Zaylan sent me a map. It looks like this. And oh, wait, is it gonna fit? Oh, it's a perfect fit. Wait a minute. Zaylan's low-key just saved my YouTube career. Hold on. We're gonna have provinces now. Wait. Bang. It fits. Everything lines up. Holy W. Can we get W's in the chat for Zaylan's? Thank you. Alright, cool. We are adding provinces now. So this is, well, might have to go and do it myself because I gotta get this. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go do it myself. Thank you, Zaylan. So I appreciate you sending me that. So let's go and do the detailed map. We'll do it with oh, it's just automatically the Robinson. That's fine. Lime, select, preview, download. Alright, we are gonna have to delete this one, but we'll get a new one in this one. That. Right. And then just move it on over. Why is it not lining up now? Oh, it is. Is it? Not really. Wait a minute. It doesn't line up. I need to move it. Like that? No. It don't fit. Maybe that. Does that work? Okay, that lines up. There we go. Sort of. Maybe we need to do a little bit more adjusting. And by a little bit, I mean a lot. So on the corner up. That, and then now move it around. Okay. Still not perfect. So let's change what we're grabbing here so I can actually control it better. Needs to go down a little bit. No, up. There we go. Down, over. There we go. So that's Alaska lined up. And now is New Zealand lined up? No. Okay, we're adjusting it again. That. And that looks decent over here. Decent down there. Okay. Okay. Oh. That's not right. That's not right. Okay, well... Why is it not lining up? I don't understand. It's the same map that Zaylan sent me, right? I don't know why it wouldn't be lining up. It's the exact same. How's that ocean green? Green screen effect you'll see here in a second. I mean, I guess I'm just gonna bite the bullet and roll with this. For some reason, it's like not working in Europe. Or the UK, more specifically. I guess my UK is out of place on my map. Because this lines up everywhere else now. Okay, whatever. I'm not gonna question the UK. I want to question the UK. Let's get rid of the green. Make sure it's all gone. Oh, we took the borders out with it. That's not really what I wanted to do. Oh, okay. Well, whatever. We also need to take out the gray. Oh boy, that's messy, to say the least. Okay, that works better. All right, and now we have provinces. Sweet. I didn't think we would add provinces, but here we are. Provinces. Put that down over this. City names. So city names and their location. We got, I'm gonna delete this layer. We got provinces, we got rivers. Rivers. What? That is not what this looks like. No way. Hold on now. France. France, are we serious? France. France. There's no way France. France. Did we really do this right here? What is this? France, what is this? Why did we do that? All right, let's try to fix the UK. They want to be different for some reason. Oh god. The ocean isn't moving with it. Okay, that's an easy fix. Or not. What the hell? What is happening? Okay, well, now it's working. Interesting. Alright. Provinces are done. Now, this is another layer that I probably won't show too often. Because it's just not going to be used. This is our new map. I mean... Oh, wait a minute, no. Wait a minute, map chart. We're not paying for sponsorships in these videos now, are we? No, we're not. Didn't think so. I get rid of you. I'm sorry, map chart. Let's see. Let's gotta go to the provinces. Get rid of that. It's on multiple layers. They're really trying to make their way into the videos, huh? Or not. Maybe I'm just stupid. Where is this at? What layer is this on? Wait a minute. Map chart by my map? Are they just like in the map now? I can't delete it. I like select it onto something. What? Why is it there? I can't get rid of it. Yo. Renegade, thank you for the one. Message retracted. Y'all, I can't really, I can't get rid of it. It's just there forever, I guess. It's on the province layer. Now it's gone. What? We're not gonna question it. Anyway, here we go. We got like I was saying, we got the city names, we got rivers, major cities. Where'd the capitals layer go? Wait. Where did the capital? I had a layer for capitals. Ocean map, EU, CSTO, NATO. Yo, the capitals layer is gone. Where did it go? It's actually just gone. Yo, what? I gotta go back in time and get it. And we gotta bring it all the way back. There it is. Capitals. Copy. Copy and paste. And then we're gonna go back. It's not letting me go back. Are you... Alright, well, I just... It's really working against me. Hold on. We got major cities. Wait, did we add anything else? Right? Just the provinces. So it deleted the province map. Thanks, Paint. Really cool. Appreciate that. But we have our capitals back, so let's add the provinces again. Stupid. This one. It's always something. It's just something has to go mess it all up. And it's happened 3 times. Map chart, not showing all the cities in the world. And then we had then we had Google Earth, not telling me where capitals were. Now we got the program. The program. Messing me up. Alright. So now we are that. We got that. That. Okay, I think we lined it up pretty good this time. We got it. It didn't take me 5 minutes like before. So let's do exact same thing. Get rid of the green. Hide that. Bring this all the way back. Yeah, we didn't do a good enough job on the green. 45. Still not enough. That works. Okay. Finally. And then provinces. Sweet. We gotta get rid of the gray. That works. That's what we did last time, I think. Alright, and then province. Alright. So, we fixed it. All good. So we got provinces, CSTO, NATO, Asian, Arab League, Rio Pact, BRICS, Antarctica. We do have Antarctica. I'm debating if I want to put it onto the I think we'll just do that. We'll put it on the world map. City names, capitals, major cities. Rivers, provinces. Yep. All right. I'll do that. Rivers. Okay, I was just reorganizing it. All right. So we have, I think we've done a pretty good job at upgrading this map. Now, I do want to say, it's a weird thing to say. Ivory Coast capital is wrong. Is it wrong? I don't think so. All right. Are there any other alliances that we should add other than the ones we've already added? We got ASEAN, we got NATO, CSTO, EU, Arab League, Rio Pact, BRICS. I think that's like all the big ones, right? UK and France. We could start doing the live chat. You know, weird people. Weird things. $100 if I restart on my progress. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. UN. We don't need to do UN. Kanzuk? We have the EU. I used to have moderators for the chat, and then they all don't do their. They don't show up, so whatever. I might make the staff and the new server moderators. Kanzuk? Isn't Kanzuk just Canada, the UK, and Australia, and New Zealand? Is it not official? I don't know if it's its own thing yet, but we're gonna add it anyway. What color should we do for Kanzuk? We'll make it. We've done blue, red, orange, yellow, green, blue. We'll make it pink. I guess. Sorry, if y'all don't like that, you're gonna be pink. So UK. We need Canada. So we'll do this. And Australia, New Zealand, we'll do that. Pretty easy. Actually, I'm just gonna recolor the whole thing instead. Alright. Here's Kanzuk. I mean, it's not really a major alliance at all. But still. Border disputes. Do they have a different capital? Because this map, well, I don't have the city map anymore, so we'll have to change it. Let's see, Google Maps. Oh, they do. That's just their largest city. Alright. We'll do that. We gotta add in their capital, which is right. Right. Right there. There, what is that? So there's that, and then we'll upgrade them up a little bit. So that. Alright, so fix that. Kanzuk, get rid of the background. Alright. There we go. AUKUS. We could do AUKUS as well. Which is the same thing except just with Australia, UK, US. I guess we're gonna do like, we'll do gold now. Running out of colors. So AUKUS. Intolerance. That. And the US, the good old US of A, used to be gooder, but still good. Alright. Boom. Australia. Alright. There we go. Why do we have... Oh, we have major cities. I was about to say, why does Australia have like 3 capitals? There's AUKUS. Don't know how too often we'll see this layer, if ever, but we have it now if we need it. The G7. Honestly, that's not a bad idea either. G7, G20. So we'll do map, duplicate, and then we're doing the G7. G7 will be, we'll make them go with brown. And the nations in the G7 are US, Canada, right? Yep. I was just talking about this in the Israel-Iran video. In the live updates section. So there we go. There's US, Canada. We need Italy, France, Germany, UK, and then that is that's 6, so we need Japan next. 2, 3, 6, and then Japan. All right, so there's the G7, and then we're also going to do the G20, which I believe are, I think Japan is also Japan, yeah, they are. Okay, so it's the same as the G7, right? US, Canada, France, Germany, Italy, Japan, UK. Yeah. So we can do, what we can do is we can just duplicate this. Actually, quickly get rid of the white, and then we're gonna color shift it. We could do, I don't really want to do gray because it doesn't show up well. Let's do like a turquoise cyan color for the G20. So there's that. So these are the G7 countries, but we're gonna change that to G20, and then we're gonna add in the new ones. So Argentina, Australia, Brazil, China, France, Germany, India, Indonesia, Italy, Japan, Mexico, Russia, Saudi Arabia, South Africa, South Korea, Turkey, UK, US. All right. So these are the G20 countries. Augusto, thank you for the 2. G7, G20. Yep, that's what we are working on. I think the live stream's actually caught up, I believe. I don't think we're 5 minutes behind anymore. Of course, now that I said that, it's gonna start messing with me. All right. Arabia, Turkey. You guys, Russia. Russia. Need to fix Russia. There we go. Not you. It's always Timur with these two. Always. Accidentally. At this point, I'm tempted just to erase their border and just give them the Australia, or give them the Indonesia. No one will ever know, right? Unless there's someone from Timor-Leste, and then they're gonna be like, "Yo, not cool, man." But G20. We don't need to add the UN because pretty much every single country in the world is already in the UN. Military bases also. I thought about that, but I don't really know how too often they would be used. I think this is pretty good. I mean, I don't know if, I mean, what are other large, I mean, like big alliances? Have I missed any large alliances? I know there's the African Union, but that's basically just all of Africa, the East African Community. Is that an official alliance? East African, because I know it's like the East African Federation, the proposed union thing. Oh, it is a thing. Okay, we can add it for sure. Somalia, isn't it? Are we sure about Somalia? I'll keep asking questions about Somalia, but let's see, the East EAC. We'll make them do like a lime color. So that is the DRC, Tanzania, Burundi, Rwanda, Uganda, Kenya, South Sudan, and Somalia. And then we're just gonna delete that. There we go. All right. So there's the EAC. We don't have Chad's capital. We do. It's right there. It's just on the border of Cameroon. Ideology? That would be really complicated. I think we're gonna pass on ideology. We have CSTO. We have. Man. Yeah, we added CSTO. We added BRICS. Shanghai Cooperation Organization? I think I've heard of that before. Oh, the SEO. Yeah. Oh, this is pretty large. Pretty large. Oh, yeah. Yeah, SEO, though. That is another major thing that we should have added. So these guys will be SEO. I don't think we've actually done just like straight up red. We did dark red. Let's do red for these guys. China, India, Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan, Pakistan, Russia, Tajikistan, Uzbekistan, and Iran. Now, I think there's other nations that are like observers or in process, but we're not going to add them. We're just doing the official members. Same thing with NATO. Same thing with the EU. We're not adding like partnerships. We're just doing the countries that are actually in the alliances. So there we go. All right. Uzbekistan joined. Oh yeah, I already colored them in. Arab League, we actually did get the Arab League. We have the Arab League already. It's right here. African Union is the entire continent of Africa, so we will. I'm not gonna add it, but if we ever need to use it, I can add it. I've seen this a few times. ECOWAS. or the Economic Community of West African States. I have heard of this before, actually. ECOWAS members. Okay, let's add them in. What color should we use? We're actually kind of running out of colors, so this will probably be the last alliance that we add. Let's see. We could do... we could do like a light purple. Let's do this maybe. We'll do... Members are Benin. Who's calling me? Can't answer right now. Benin, Togo. These guys. Right? That's who I'm seeing on the map? Cabo Verde is in? I think they are. Ivory Coast. We need Gambia. Something like that. Ghana. We need Guinea and Guinea-Bissau. Or wait. Guinea-Bissau. Guinea is the weird one, right? Yeah. Okay. I had a moment. Liberia, and then we need Nigeria, Senegal, Sierra Leone, Togo. I already got Togo. So these guys are the members according to. Oh, okay. Mali, Burkina Faso, and Nigeria. They all left. These guys used to be in, but they left. So we'll do that. And then, oh, not that. Reddish Universe, thank you for the 2. Is your channel a JoJo reference? No. I mean, you can probably find a bunch in the videos. You can actually probably find like intentional references in videos. Maybe some of the older videos. And there we go. Alright, that's the last alliance that we're going to add. Agisto, thank you for the 5. Then down the opacity for the alliance layer, so countries in multiple alliances will be notably different than countries in one alliance. Yeah. I can do that. But then the colors will shift and it's going to look a little bit weird. So let's just put them all on. This is every alliance that we have. Pretty much all the major countries. And all the major countries have an alliance. But we're missing some in like Southern Africa, Central Asia. That's really it. I mean, there's some, you know, countries here and there. Ethiopian capital? I'm pretty sure we have it. Oh no, I didn't add it. You're right. Good catch. Good catch. Oh no, we do have it. Oh, it's on the wrong layer. Okay. Gail Martinez, thank you for the 2. Terrain map. Yeah, we were gonna... I was thinking about doing that, but honestly, I don't know how we would do it. You know? We could add the quad. I saw that. Is that... Alright, cool. There's all the alliances. You can kind of see like the order that I have them in too. Oh, we didn't do the SEO. There we go. That's all the alliances now. Which is a lot, not gonna lie. Alright. GOGT, thank you for the 2. Quad or Five Eyes. I have heard of Quad before. I know it's US, India, Australia, and Japan. I guess we could add them. It's just like the you guys can't see it, but there's a window that I have for layers. And it's getting really long. So like, I don't want to. Yeah, but we gotta honor the donation. I'm gonna add the quad. Oops. That'll be the last one that we do. Color wise, I don't know. I guess a teal color for US, Australia, India, Japan. So that's the last alliance that we're gonna add. I can always add more in the future if I feel like you know, there's another major alliance that would be relevant enough to add. So that, and then India, Japan, and Australia. That one. Agisto, thank you for the 5. For the mountains things, you can make it on a layer and then down the opacity so you can only see troop colors in it. Yeah. South Africa's 3 capitals. We got one of them. We got Cape Town. We're just gonna use Cape Town. Oh, I actually just didn't put the dot on. You guys are very sharp. Very sharp. We're just gonna use Cape Town though. Alright. So we have the quad. We'll just do that. Alright. So as far as like a terrain map goes, I was thinking of like making like a map of the mountain ranges, but it's kind of hard to do that, I'd say. So let's try this. Let's try duplicating the map. Let's try, I'm gonna go kind of off of I'm gonna steal from Doodle Empires here, but let's do like a gray color, like this, to represent where the mountains are. I mean, yeah, this might work. It also might not work. Something like that. And then we'll see if I like this. If not, then we're probably not gonna do it. But we gotta find out first. Like this. That. It's not gonna be really accurate. There's like mountains up there. Yeah, not a fan. Not a fan. Don't think we're gonna do that. I think we're just gonna keep winging terrain unless you guys have a better idea. Don't think I like that. The Commonwealth. We're done with alliances. We got all the major alliances. Actual terrain. Well, I can't draw. You want to draw in all of the mountains? You want me to? Here, let's take the brush. You want to do this? Just do this throughout the entire map. Like, okay, the you know, the Rocky Mountains going up into Alaska. Yes, the mountains. Yes, can't forget the Appalachian Mountains either. Not at all. And Greenland will just, you know, for Greenland, poor Greenland over here is just a mountain. They identify as a mountain. Oh yeah, terrain map. low-key, this actually looks better than just the gray. I'm not gonna lie. I like this better than the gray. I'm not gonna keep this, obviously, but, you know. Why is that one red? Ah, yeah, Tibet. Big mountains here. Big mountains here. Oh, yeah. Big mountains. Just to kind of, you know, demonstrate the scale of what we're dealing with. I mean, yeah. And then there's a mountain range here. And there's the, you know, the Alps. We gotta do those. Right? Oh, yeah, I can't forget these. Alright. Alright. What are we thinking, chat? This is our new terrain map? No, it's not. We're not doing that. It's stupid. Maybe if they were all the same shape. I mean, maybe we could actually do something like that. Honestly, we could. I'm not sure, though. But actually, I know I did say that we were gonna do a live chat fixes the borders, so let's do something like that just real quick. What do y'all want to see change? We're gonna do like maybe 10 minutes of this, and then I'm gonna head out because I gotta edit all the videos for the rest of this week and next week. Oh yeah, I forgot the Ethiopian mountains. Don't forget those. No one's down here too. North Korea. Thank you, IWMD, for the 2. North Korea is in an alliance with itself. Sounds about right. Oh yeah, one thing that I did want to do. I know we're talking about disputed territory, and this. And I know I said that I wasn't gonna do it. This might be hypocritical, but I wanted to, you know, do this. We gotta do it. Unfortunately, Russia does fully control Crimea on its own, so I feel like at least we gotta make it a dotted line. Maybe we will just add in the disputed territories, like you guys said. I think we're just gonna do that. It's not a bad idea. So the issue with Crimea on this map is that it gives the illusion that it's united, or not united, but connected to Ukraine. That's actually not what it looks like at all. It's more like, no, I did the right thing. It's more like this. There's some islands over here. But yeah, we might be able to fix it, to be honest, or not. We'll see. Not like that. I don't know how noticeable it is on the map though. Like, you're gonna be able to tell that, like, oh, that's definitely changed. Actually, maybe not. I mean, it's definitely more accurate to what it is in real life. It's not perfect by any means, but it's not going to be perfect. Change this as well, because it's like it kind of goes up, around like that. More so like down. Yeah, like that. Okay, and then we fill in there. Okay, honestly, it looks better. I think it looks more accurate. Maybe it's a little too separated, because it's not that far away. It's not like a far gap between the mainland and south. So let's try to bring this down a little bit here. Something like, hello? There we go. Like that. I think that will work better for us. Sure, why not? Anyway, we'll just, I guess we're gonna separate it like that. All right. Give all Kashmir to Pakistan. I don't think I can do that. I think I have to leave it because this is what most for Kashmir at least. There's 2 entrances in the Crimea. There's the main one right there. Oh yeah, you're right. There is. It is connected over here. You're right. Good catch. So that's probably why I looked. I was like, it doesn't. It looks better, but it doesn't look like right. So we'll see. We'll fix that. It's like actually it follows the coast. It's very islandy in here. Just do something like that, and then we'll do that. Maybe it'll work out, hopefully. I know this is like really obscure, but I'm still gonna try to fix it. See, like, no, it's like there's a river or like a lake in between, and that's not what it is. That's exactly not what's happening in Crimea. So let's just do like a little bit of blue peeping through. We'll do that. I think. I think that works. There's a little piece of it that goes down like that, so we'll do that. I guess that's better. Is that better? This is really. I know this is like really obscure, but still, I think it's better. Good enough. Just delete Crimea. Alright, I'm saving this. This is our new map. Take it in, because we're about to destroy it. Let's get rid of the major cities, capitals. Alright, have at it. What do y'all want to do? What are we doing? What are we deleting? What are we changing? Map with no anti-aliasing? I don't know why I can't. I don't know how to pronounce that word. Nepal and next to Himalayas. Alright, I'm just gonna start doing like the random things that I see in chat. The Himalayas are. Let me make sure we get this right. Because. Himalayas. Map. Alright. Nepal's gonna annex the Himalayas. This ought to be very great to look at. Do this. I'm doing it based off of a map that I'm finding online, so if it isn't correct, my bad. My bad indeed. But and then why is it so very specific, this map? I'm not gonna be like, you know, too specific. I'm just gonna kind of go where I think they are, which is right around here. So Nepal will be getting a very big upgrade. Mucho upgrade. That. Alright. Also includes this. Okay. Oh, off to a great start. Bavarian independence. I could do Bavaria. No, I don't want to see Bavarians. I want to see Bavaria, the map. There we go. All right, Bavaria kind of goes like that, right? It goes up and it kind of hangs down a little bit, kind of weird. And it goes and tucks in right there. Bavaria. Unite Arabia. We will be uniting Arabia. All right. Surely this doesn't lead to any kind of mess. Internal conflict, civil war. Would be a shame. But likely. Okay. I saw there was IWMD. Thank you for the 2. Move the UK to the Indian Ocean. All right. Well, give me on what? Give me the UK. Borrowing this real quick. All right, and everyone's gonna be really happy. And now, oh, I don't know what's happening with the map there, but UK in the Indian Ocean. Why not? Well, we're gonna leave Northern Ireland with Ireland because Ireland deserves to have Northern Ireland. But we're not gonna give them like, sovereignty wise. We're gonna as the kids would say, edge them with it. Vista Mapper, thank you for the 2. Move Michigan to Israel. That's a combination. That is an interesting combination. Oh god. Upper Peninsula. I don't really know what the borders look like off the top of my head right now, so I think it's like that. Boom, boom, boom. You're coming with me. We're moving you to Israel. I don't know what Michigan's business is in Israel. We're gonna make them attached to the side of it. Gaza might get Michiganized. We'll attach them right there. Why not? Let's and then we gotta give it a border, of course, because it's Michigan. We'll do that. The Nile River empties out into the Lake of Michigan. That's funny. Really funny. All right, we gotta also draw the border in for Michigan. This. Put Gaza back. There we go. All right. Michigan has been attached to Israel. I don't know. I don't know. I just don't know. Let's grab all of this stuff. Make sure it's all gone. And then we can fill in the map and officially finish off this one. This took a while. A lot of work, but Michigan has been moved. They're at home in Israel. The brothers, thank you for the 5. The 13 colonies emerged from the USA and formed New Britannia. You know, we have something for this that makes this so much easier. And I didn't even realize because I forgot, but we have the province map. We can just use the province map. I don't know why I forgot about the province map, but whatever. Let's grab the 13 colonies here. We are not able to grab the 13 colonies. Why does it select the entire world? What? Alright, this is what we're going to do instead. We're going to still grab the 13 colonies, which Florida was not one of them. Right? Oh my god, wait a minute, hold on. 13 colonies. Florida was a part of Spain. I need to double check myself because I'm not confident. Yeah. Okay. I just wanted to make sure. Let's see. It goes all the way up to Maine, which used to be a part of Massachusetts for some reason. Couldn't tell you why. So we'll grab these guys. We're going to go ahead and move them on over to the main map. Oh, we gotta hide the province map. And we'll paste them here. That's not what I wanted to do. Paste them here. So we have the borders of the 13 colonies, and we're just gonna use like the state borders, like the modern state borders, because it's just easier that way. I don't want to have to like go back and redraw the whole thing. So here are the 13 colonies. It's a little bit more than 13, but these are like technically the original ones because you would have a United Virginia. And then you would also have Maine as a part of Massachusetts, I think. I mean, depending on what year we're going after, but just in general, we'll just say that, you know, Spain's a part of Massachusetts. But this will be New Britannia, as requested. There we go. Alright. There are the 13 colonies. Oh, wait, why did I delete that border? I didn't mean to delete those borders. That's not a part of Canada. There we go. Okay. Here are the 13 colonies. Alright, and then GOGT, thank you for the 2. Iceland and Norway to California coast area, please. Iceland and Norway. Why? Iceland and Norway. Let's grab all of it. Copy, paste, or delete, and then paste over here. Iceland's going to be very warm soon. They're going to be next to Hawaii. I'm not drawing borders in for that. That's going to take way too long. We got to get to the live chat suggestions as well at some point. Let's flood these areas. And then act like they never existed. Sweden has been exposed to the ocean. What is the geopolitical effect of moving Norway and Iceland into the Pacific Ocean near California? It's probably not good. Corny Balls, thank you for the 14. Make Northern Cape independent from South Africa. Northern Cape is exactly what it sounds like. Northern South Africa. So we can do that. I'm seeing some pictures. It looks really beautiful. It's fun. Like sightseeing wise. I mean, it's just a desert, but alright. These guys look kind of cool. I'm gonna do my best tracing, or not tracing it, but going off of what I'm seeing. Like that. So there's Northern Cape, I believe. Close enough, if not. And then finally, Teddy, thank you for the 1. And now we can get to the live chat. Alright, so what do you guys want? Scotland becomes independent. Alright, Robbie, I got you. Oh, it's Scotland's... Oh, yeah, down here. The British Isles have been moved, but they're still here. There's Scotland, independent. Canada takes Alaska. I'm just going to be doing like the first realistic, or not realistic, but first thing that I see that won't take me 20 minutes. He says. Alright, we're switching North and South Korea. It might take a while. But We're gonna grab them. We're gonna leave Busan Island, or not. Wait, what is it called? Whatever that island is. We're leaving it down there. We're just gonna transfer it over to North Korea. So this is horrible. Wrong color. There we go. And we're going to copy. Whoa. We're gonna move South Korea up and attach it to China. Like that. And then we're gonna put North Korea right here. We're gonna make a pretty cool looking lake. Like that. I mean, yeah, I think we should give this thing a border as well. Like, this might actually look kind of cool. Let's see here. Oh yeah, this is great. This actually might look good because North Korea's northern border is so interesting looking that it might just work. No, it doesn't look realistic at all. It's just hard to unsee North and South Korea, but I mean, it begs an interesting question. What if the North and South switched? All right. The brothers, thank you for another 5. The New Britannia buys Canada, India, Australia, New Zealand. They're buying all of that land. Okay. All right. Yeah. Sure. I mean, sure. It's done. There it is. We can't really demonstrate that India and Australia have been, and New Zealand have been bought, but yeah. Okay. The New Britannia is now the most populated country in the world and the most powerful, probably, or a chance of becoming the most powerful, I should say. All right. Iran and Israel swap places. I would do that if Michigan wasn't attached to Israel. Makes it kind of hard to do. And also Iran would like dry the Mediterranean, so Blue Persia from Wixo. Okay. I'm gonna have to pull up an old map though. We're gonna pull up an ancient Wixo map. Oh, Persia's not even on this one. Hold on. Alright, there we go. Persia. I don't recommend that we start doing Wixo stuff because we can just keep it realistic, but you know, I'll add one. I think one's okay. There we go. So I don't want to add a bunch of Wixo countries. It's not really what this stream isn't a Wixo stream. So just keep it realistic with the real country. Well, realistic, he says, and Michigan's attached to Israel, and North and South Korea have switched places, but real countries, I guess, or real things that have happened. This is the one exception. Maybe 2 exceptions. We'll see. I don't think I'm going to draw the borders in anymore. This is taking a long time. There we go. Persia's here. Why not? The brothers, thank you for another 5. New Britannia is red now. Uh-oh. As we might be getting a Britannia Empire, and we don't even realize. We don't even realize it. New Britannia. India as well. Australia, New Zealand. All right. So these are like, I guess, the former colonies of the UK minus Africa. Big Bulgaria. I saw Big Bulgaria first. We're adding Big Bulgaria. I think I've done Big Bulgaria before. Have we not? So let's do it. Nope. That. We'll do that. And then we'll do that. These borders obviously aren't following any. Well, what we could do is we could follow the real life provinces. Could probably start doing that. That'd be smart. There's Big Bulgaria. New Britannia buys your channel. Huh? Thank you for the 5 the brothers again. I don't really know how that works. How do I do that? How do I make them buy my channel? Well, I guess that's it, guys. Well, we're gonna have to sign off, I guess. I'm officially selling my channel to the entity known as New Britannia. So unfortunate, but I gotta do what the donations tell me to do. So just doing the final transfer. And yeah, this is AdizzPro signing off for the last time. No more of that. We're done. Let's get rid of the Union Jack. I am back from British occupation. It was not a good time. It was not a good time. They made me eat fish and chips and maybe drink tea. It was a warm tea too. Anyway, thank you to somebody. I saw it earlier. Where did that go? Oh, thank you to Corny Balls for the 7. No message. Add Farmers Union. I don't know. We're only doing 1 Wixo country. Germany unites with France. You know, it's about time that the Germans and the French stop fighting each other and instead walk to each other in open arms. Maybe even more than that. Maybe they're lovers. Let's not do that, actually. Let's not start that. Let's not. Never mind. Anyway. Austria-Hungary, Czechoslovakia union to rival Big Bulgaria. So you want the Austrian Empire to come back, is what you're trying to say. Or mini Austria-Hungary. Understandable. Just keep Bosnia away from it. Or not Bosnia, Serbia away from it. The brothers, thank you for the 2. Can make videos, but you spread propaganda for us. Oh. Oh, okay. Do I have to have like a sponsored by New Britannia logo somewhere? I think that's what we gotta do. You gotta do that. I'm folding the capitalism. We'll do a Union Jack up here. We'll do sponsored by New Britannia. Did I add an extra T? I did add an extra T. Britannia, right? Britannia, double N, yep. Sponsored by New Britannia. And we'll do right under it, we'll do italics. Nope. Britain rules the waves. Alright, we're officially sponsored by New Britannia. Britain rules the waves. Alright. Alright. That's so good. That's great. That's so good. Italy switches with Florida. Italy switches with Florida. All right. Yeah, sure. You know, Europe needs Florida. Let's get that out of the way. Let's just start speaking actual facts. Europe is in need of Florida, and Florida needs Europe. It's just like the unholy combination that needs to happen that just hasn't happened yet, but it's about to happen. We're taking Florida. We're getting rid of it. Goodbye, Florida. Maybe not doing that just yet, but we're going to move Florida over here. And we're going to go ahead and grab ourselves Italy. Hello, Italy. I know that Italians are not always the biggest fans of Americans because of what they do to their food. So how about, in order to put our differences aside, Italy, let's combine you with America. And we'll replace you with the most crack-headed, meth-headed state in our country. Sound good? Cool. We're going to improvise with Florida's borders a little bit because I didn't copy over right. So, we're going to do that. Yep, improv for the best. Italy. We're going to give you a northern border where we attach you, and that's about it. It's also about to be really mountainy down in the south. Very alpine mountainy. That's... Oh no, did my Wi-Fi go out again? Hope not. So let's remove Florida here. Florida doesn't want to be removed. God dang it. Bear with me. Bear with me. We gotta manually delete Florida. Alright, there we go. And that, I don't know why that's still there. What is that? Oh, it's from the provinces. Alright. There we go. We're good. We got it. We also gotta go over to here and just do a quick little delete. Accidentally deleted Malta. Whoops. Alright, the procedure is now ready. We can now surgically attach Florida to Europe. This ought to be good. Oops. Oh no, I deleted Florida. Probably for the best. Alright. Oh no. Okay, wait, we're killing a lot of people on accident here. Hold on. Hold on. Florida, hold on. We gotta put them on a new layer so we don't accidentally squash everyone. So, as far as this goes, I'm not too sure. Let's do that. Just push them in there. There we go. Sure. Why not? And then we're gonna also have to copy that, paste it on this layer, delete it on this layer, and then move Italy into Florida. I'm sorry this is happening to you, Italy, but it just kind of has to happen. You're gonna be touching Cuba. Wait a minute, hold on, this might be fire. This might be fire, hold on. We're gonna have connection. And yeah, I mean, sure, why not, right? The brothers looking for the 2. Put a Union Jack next to my head. Jeez, dude. I'm being colonized. Alright. Put it like, we'll put it in the corner like a flag. Alright, we've been colonized. Great. Give all of Kashmir to Pakistan. There's gonna be a war. What does the total border of Kashmir look like? Oh wow. Oh boy. So it goes all the way down like that. Honestly, I don't really, not really seen it, but we'll have to give this away from the Himalayan Empire and over to Pakistan. South Korea independence, or South Carolina, sorry. South Carolina independence. Hopefully it just listens and doesn't. It didn't listen. South Carolina is the first state of the 13 colonies, or New Britannia to break away, I should say. There it is. Beautiful. Alright, South Carolina has been freed. Wrestling Turbo, thank you for the 2. Make Jamaica massive. I'm gonna Jamaica massive. Oh god. Oh god. Oh no. Big Jamaica! The brothers, thank you for another 2. Go make tea and drink. I don't have tea, I can't do that. I got Gatorade. I'll drink the Gatorade. English Mapper, thank you for the 2. Another Union Jack on the other side of your head. Okay. You guys are going beyond the map, and you're like affecting that. Hello? Can I help you? Oh. I was gonna say, you guys are going beyond the stream, and you're just like editing like the actual software now. You've gone past the map. They've infiltrated the OBS broadcasting stream. Okay. Free Lusatia from Germany and France Union. It's Lusatia. Germany map. Oh, it's a little itty bitty piece of Germany and Poland. over here. Like that. It goes kind of and it goes into Poland as well. Like that. Sure. Satya, whatever you are, I've never heard of it before actually, but welcome to the map. Draw a Union Jack on my... Nah, I can't. IWMD, thank you for the 2. Add Butterfinger to Orlando, Florida. What do you mean Butterfinger? Like the candy bar thing? What does that mean? Also, this is in Florida. Florida's over here now. Trying to look for you in chat. I don't see you. The brothers, thank you for another 2. Don't let anyone mess with the main 13 colonies land. Alright. What do you mean, add... I don't understand what that means. I'm just gonna do... yeah, that. That's whatever you were talking about. Something like this. Use your imagination. Yellow line of... Unite Iberia. Finally, something that is normal and probably the most realistic thing that we've done yet. There we go. Make Tennessee independent. Alright, we'll do that. Oh, thank you, Tennessee, for being one of the only normal countries to actually listen to my copy and paste. I appreciate it a lot. I really do. So let's roll on a quick border. Like this. Alright. There we go. Tennessee's on the map. And let's also do the border of South Carolina. They're... No, I was about to say they should be touching, but they're not. That's not how that works. Because North Carolina is like that. English mapper, add a Snickers bar in the middle of the Pacific. What? Thank you for the 2. Alright, Snickers.png. Sure. There you go. Out here in the Pacific. I don't know why it's there, but it's there. Alright, South Korea and Ecuador switch places. Well, I can't do that because South Korea already moved. Delete Panama to make a bigger canal. Alright, now we're talking. We're talking efficiency now. Deleting Panama to make room for a larger canal and to officially sever the South Americans and the North Americans. They're not allowed to coexist. They have to be separated. Alrighty. Make Alberta independent. I got a donation that blocks that from happening. So, sorry, Alberta. Benelux colonial empire with Belgian Congo. Alright. So I'm assuming that means like you combine together all of Benelux. And then we'll color them green. And then we'll give them, like you said, a colonial empire in the Congo. We'll just actually like we'll do this. We'll unite these areas together like that. There we go. What are we thinking? What does the SCO have to say about this? Or what does Kanzuk have to say about this? You can see like the outline of everything that we've changed to. Like, what did we do to Korea, bro? Like, what? If anyone joins, they're gonna be like, yo, I thought we were improving the map. What is it? Duplicate Ireland? Yo, that's great. That's actually a great idea. Alright, we got double island now. The brothers, thank you for another donation for 2 more Union Jacks for next video. For next 3 videos? Unfortunately, I can't take you up on that offer. But we can improve your sponsorship message. Wait, what layer is that on? Not on that one. Ocean layer? No. No. Is it on? Wait, what? What layer is this on? Hold on now. This one? Yep. Alright. We're putting another sponsored message. This stream is sponsored by the brothers, aka New Britannia. Unite Ethiopia and Somalia and make them gold. I know what you're doing there, buddy. I know what you're doing there. But it's not the exact borders, therefore there's no issue. Whoa. Oh, I did it on the wrong layer. That's why. There we go. Ooh, that's not supposed to be there. There we go. Unite the Californias. Alright. It didn't work. Chad, it didn't work. It doesn't want me to unite California. Alright, we gotta copy that. Then paste. Erase. No. Erase. Then do that. Alright, we got California long. Frederick Kragelund? Thank you for the 17. Can you swap Austria and Australia's places? We're gonna have to make, well, we're gonna have to move Austria-Hungary, because Austria-Hungary is here, not Austria. So let's attempt to do this. We're gonna have to shrink Australia a little bit. Just a wee bit. But do that, and then we'll do delete that border, and that. There you go. We're gonna somehow fit Australia into there, and then we'll that. Itsy bitsy Australia. You know, rotate it. Something like that. Fit it right there. More so Hungary, but whatever. There we go. Alright. Australia is in their new home. Yep. And then we gotta move the ocean into Australia's old place. Alright. Then now we just take Austria-Hungary, make it, nope, make it very large. Not like that though. That's too large. Paste. There we go. Oh yeah. Here's our new Australia. Yeah. Bap, thank you for the 2. No message. English Mapper, thank you for the 2. I had a big old empire in the middle of the Atlantic. Ugh. I don't really want to add too many Wixo nations. But if you're gonna donate, then I have to kind of do it. So we'll get the old empire, and I guess we'll also get his ally. Or its puppet, and we'll move it where? Middle of the Atlantic. Alrighty, sure, why not? Bigger Jamaica. I think so. I think I agree. I think I encourage it. Oh yeah. Bigger Jamaica. GOGT, thank you for the 2. Guatemala, Imp, what? P and get Texas, Italy, etc. color. What? Okay. I don't make them blue. So you said Guatemala, Texas. Texas, please. Son of a gun. I'm not on the right layer. Maybe that will help. Okay, it doesn't help. So we gotta drag Texas out of the province on the layer and put them on this map. We gotta hide the provinces. There we go. And then, whoa, delete this stuff. That. Alright, boom, Texas, and then Italy. Okay. Interesting empire. Oh, you EMP as an empire. I see what you mean now. Alright. I will uphold your request then, and we'll do that. Maybe we'll like give them Yucatan, sure. Then something like that. So here's our Guatemalan Empire. You could also easily mistake this for Belizean or Yucatan Empire or El Salvadorian. It's not though, it's Guatemalan. So there we go. Then Egisto, thank you for the 2. Bring the Lime team from episode 5 of your Wixo. I'm not doing that. I don't have access to your map, or I also don't want to try to go to YouTube and trace it from your video. It would take a long time. But thank you for the donation, of course. We're going to do probably... probably gonna do like 3 more, and then I want to end the stream because I've been doing it for a while, and also I want to start editing the videos for the rest of this week and next week. Make Gambia longer. All right, that's 1. Longer Gambia. I'm gonna keep their interesting shape that kind of goes all over the place. Looks like a worm. But here is longer Gambia. We all wanted this. And then Logis 1104. Hey, it is. Could you add Norway from Wixo? Sure. We will grab not that much. We're gonna grab you. You. Are we still selecting the? You. These guys. All right, and then overlay them like this. Not perfect, but still, I mean, good enough. Now we have 2 Norways now. I don't know how that happened. I mean, we can do one more. We'll do one more. All right, like I was saying, we're gonna do one more. Can you all agree on one more? Oh, we got 2 donations, so we gotta do 2 more now. All right, give Venezuela and Colombia to Big Jamaica. Will do. Will do. So there we go. That's all part of Jamaica now. And then finally, for a final thing, by I Like Orange, or by the way, the one before was by Wrestling Turbo for the 2, thank you. I Like Orange, thank you for the 5. Canada rebels and gets its former land back and keeps Alaska. Technically, I'm not allowed to do that, but since this is the last donation, we'll do it anyway. Or the last change, we'll do it anyway, I should say. So let's grab... I mean, really, we just gotta grab that. We'll do that, and then we're just gonna color everything else white. Like this. Canada successfully breaks away. All right, well, this is interesting. That's gonna do it for the stream. We're done with. We're gonna stop here because I want to, like I said, I want to take a break. I've been streaming for 3 hours and 40 minutes, which is a long time to be streaming for. Once again, sorry for being late earlier today, but we're good. We added a lot of things to the map. If I just hide this monstrosity real quick, you can see that we have capitals, major cities. We have city names, which is more for me than it is for you. We got rivers, provinces. We got a bunch of alliances, which I'm not gonna go through them all, but there's a ton of them. So yeah, this was really good. We did a lot of good things for this map. So that's good for the regular scenario videos. And yeah, so I just want to say thank you all so much for watching. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you to all of those who donated to the channel. It's appreciated. And it's gonna go to good use soon when I get that new camera, which I'm still researching a little bit on what I should get, but you guys will be able to notice when it comes. Anyway, once again, thank you all for being here. I'm gonna wait a little bit so the stream delay catches up to the outro, so it doesn't just like randomly end. But you might also not me. There's a chance that this never gets heard by anyone but me, because it depends on when I hit the end stream button. Whenever I hit that, then the audio cuts out. So still miss Somalia and Palestine and Arab League. Okay, so I knew that Palestine might have been weird, but I'm pretty sure Somalia left. But anyway, ending stream now. Once this catches up, or when it catches up.